All dhammas are so very subtle, much more than anyone can consider or think about it or expect, beyond imagination. That's why learn to understand the word that we use in daily life. What is the truth of each moment? Because there must be moment to moment in life, talking, sitting still, reading, and so on. All are real. What are they? Not I at all. Tomorrow, see, where would I be? In this room again, but not this one. Not at all. That's why learn to understand a little more of what is there, little by little, because it's so
Oh, yeah.
difficult to understand everything at once, but it takes quite a long time to be truthful to the truth. For example, this moment is so short, isn't it? When there is the idea I seeing something in this room or someone and so on, how many moments in split seconds to see, not to think, and then what is seen is taken by shape and form to be something, and the story about what is seen is so long, on and on and on. Is that true? No understanding of just it's there by condition and it's not there at all. That's why the truth is so very subtle. Even just one word has to be studied very carefully. For example, what is there only can be object of understanding. Because when it's gone, it's gone. It cannot be learned. When it's not there yet, it hasn't risen yet. How can it be learned? So now, right now, see what is there. If it's not object of understanding yet, it cannot let go the idea of self or something, because what goes on is so very rapidly, succeedingly from moment to moment. So how can it be known as just not a flower? It's only the different colors. Experience only one moment, a dot, until it is there appearing as something. See what is true in a moment. Learn to understand the truth and be truthful to the truth. That's the way to let go ignorance and attachment and all kind of unpleasant moments like stress. It can be learned better than being unpleasant to experience it.
Thank you, Ajahn. And I suppose there's a bit of confusion around what's meant of being truthful to the truth.
Comparing to understanding even just a little of just a reality right now, is it much better than try so hard to experience without any understanding at all? So what's the point of doing something like meditation?
It's definitely easier to accept than to try and really just focus.
So accept what and who accept? To be truthful.
Just accept that all things are conditioned, rising and falling away, and
So
that
it's you who
no,
accept. So what accept?
okay, a chitta that arises and falls away.
Ajitta does not show up, right?
It doesn't
It,
show up.
yeah, it says now what is seen is there, show up as it's that which is seen. But what about that which sees? Never attending to that characteristic at all in a day, every day, is that right?
I would
For example, right now, is it attended?
to the
That which
truth or to
sees, that which sees, it says and gone.
Right.
That's why I learn to understand that what is listened and thought about is so very, very little of the truth, like a dust.
Okay.
So meditation is what? What is it? Thinking.
Accepting and letting go of the present moment with understanding. Is that
Is that
right?
thinking? Is that thinking?
Yeah, it's thinking,
So
admittedly.
what is thinking? No I, only a reality. After seeing, hearing, it conditioned moment of considering, of thinking, of what is heard about meditation. Even meditation without citta, can it be
No.
the memory of the sound in mind to be known of the meaning of it?
No.
So is there anyone, can it be conditioned by someone? Try so hard to what? Not to understand this moment, which is gone as soon as it has arisen, never to arise. Is that the point of understanding the truth of what is there is not permanent, and anatta, no one at all. So what is meant by anatta? Not
That
anyone.
nothing that arises and falls away, like thinking or smelling, seeing, hearing, can be considered a self. None of it can be not thinking, not the bhavanga, or like anything that arises just as a chitta, like can't be considered a self because it's not permanent and it just falls away and kind of just like,
So
yeah,
what is there is adama, right?
yeah,
This is the only way to begin to understand the truth, to let go the idea of self. No other way. Or is there other way? To let go, seeing now as I see, thinking now as I think, liking now as I like, unpleasant feeling now as I am unpleasant. Without all this, how can there be the I? Where's the I?
it's compounded. It's kind of just an idea, but it's a reality. It's just like an idea, though. It's not.
So as long as they are together, there is the idea of something, right? But it can be broken up into just a dust, a piece, a very tiny atom of dust. Is it right? And what is taken for bed or pillow
It's
or
ideas.
I, see, it's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. So can it be I, still I, or no I at all, even right now? Right understanding which can directly experience the truth. Just let go the idea of I see, because the reality of the seeing appears as no one at all. It's not that which is seen. Each one appear as it is, but still by nimitta, because of the rapidity of the succession from moment to moment. No one can make it different. But right understanding begin to understand the difference of each one, to understand that they are there by conditions. No one can change the way it is. So very short moment, arising and falling away, non-stop, as long as there are conditions. Unexpectedly, see? So understanding, is it better than meditating?
it is.
And it can be at moment of hearing, considering about the word of truth, about what is there as a reality. For example, seeing. That's why once we talk about seeing, it's not enough to let go the I see. But the more conditions, listening, pariyatti, keener and keener, and no one knows how much it's now developing. Unknown, like touching the knife handle. Who knows when we will wear away?